Counting paper while I count my haters. Counting paper while I count my haters. Drippin' sauce when they walk. Drippin' sauce when they walk. Counting paper while I count my haters. Counting paper while I count my haters. Drippin' sauce when they walk. Drippin' sauce when they walk. So my life is a movie, yeah. So my life is a movie, yeah. So my life is a movie, yeah. Drippin' sauce when I walk. 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 So my life is a movie, man.
I'm right here with Davey Jones right here.
What's
poppin'? Talented, dope artist in the city. What's
thank
good,
you,
Davey?
thank you. Happy to be on the show, bro.
Man, thank you. I appreciate you being here. Like I said, I got a new appreciation for the music. It's sounding ready. Now, hold on. Who's doing some of the beats? Now, you got a full project. Who's doing some of the beats?
Oh, man. Now, the thing about it is, honestly, I only had one producer do this whole project. And I only had one other producer do one song.
Whoa, okay, hold on. Is that by design or it just happened like that?
It just happened, man. Like, God planned it out like that. My dude, Savage Royale, he is, oh, my God. Like, I think, to me, like, if we keep running this, he could be a top producer in this game. I could be a top artist in this game, like, period.
What? Yeah, he got the beats. He got them beats, and you compliment the music real well.
Man, it was so. I mean, it was like, man, I can't even fake. Like, it was so organic. Like, there's probably like 4 songs in there I actually wrote. Rest of that, I just walked in and I freestyled.
Get out of here.
Yeah, no, for real.
Wow.
No cap.
Okay, sounding like Jay-Z around here. Yeah,
no, I ain't gonna say ho. Don't do ho like that.
They don't put ho
you
out
shut
there.
the whole show down. Dude. That, you know, ho crazy.
Now, So Help Me God is the actual project.
Yes, sir.
And you say you like 10 songs to the good with that?
Yeah, EP, yeah. Yeah, I did actually more than that, but it was getting to the point we was like, you know, we gotta pick the best ones, and
so you made a bunch of content, you narrowed it down.
Yeah.
Swear it's true when they made me. I've been cruising the baby. Flow dope like the 80s. Why pussy niggas hating? Swear pussy niggas wait. Swear pussy niggas plotting. Chopper on ya, I be watching. Chopper on ya, I be watching. Tell these pussy niggas stop it. I'm street like I'm Compton. Hood niggas steady mobbing. Hood niggas steady mobbing. Told these niggas just stop it. I need karma at the karma. Fucking dollar at the dollar. Lights off on my mama.
Now, Savage Royale?
Yes, sir.
Now, what was it about him that attracted you to him to make you want to do basically a full project?
Man, literally the first day we met, we recorded.
The first day you met, you recorded?
Yeah, we recorded. I was just sitting up there listening to his beats, and I just went on top. He was like, he looked at me crazy. I was like, oh, is he fucking with me or no? I'm like, you know, we Cleveland, so, you know, they be always shoot kickers everywhere. So I was just like, you know, vibing. And he was like, hey, let's just drop it. Like, I'm like, all right. So I gave me like 5 minutes, started thinking of a hook, jumped on the hook, did it off top. Then I did the verse. He was like, fire. Then I did it, second verse, fire. Then ever since then, we were just going, like, you know what I'm saying?
He would call you up. Who was stressing the issue, you or him?
Me. I ain't gonna cap. Like, I was being a diva, bro. I needed that music out ASAP, man, because it was like we was working on this for like a year and a half.
You were working on your project for a
year and a half.
So
like,
get fathom that. We didn't rush nothing out. It wasn't no rush job.
No, you can't do that.
It wasn't a rush job.
That's a goofy move.
Now, you were telling me candidly that, you know, you used a little bit of auto-tune in the music, but your friends were encouraging you not to use so much because they say you got the voice.
Yeah, I wouldn't say, like, you know, like a confident thing, but yeah, I just how it goes. Like, it's just how it goes. It lined up like that. You know
lined
what I'm
up like
that. So I just made the punches and I did it. I let him take care of the mixing and mastering because I trust him like that. He got the ear for it. Yeah, and I just got to keep doing my part because low-key I got a couple more songs that's even better than that, but we ain't going to talk about that yet.
Okay. Well, you know what, Davey? It doesn't sound like you just got in the game 3 years ago. It sounds like you've been at it for a minute, but what turned up 3 years ago for you?
Oh, man. I was really trying to be a hooper, man, and I didn't have it. I just didn't have it, bro. And
hey, look, had the courage, he could have came up here and
no cap, you gotta be
he
real.
Like, I pulled my hammy,
I was trying to listen. I was trying to be Kobe Jelly Bean Bryant, and it wasn't going, my guy. It wasn't going.
It wasn't
going. So I just went to my second love. Yeah, I just went to my second love. Like,
hold on, tell me about that, Davey. Like, how did you come into that realization where you're at home in the mirror by yourself?
Man, what you mean? What are you talking about? I'm talking about, man, tryouts. Cut. Cut.
Oh,
you got mean? Cut. Snipped you. Coupon. Get out of here. Stop it. Get out of here.
Well, anybody would have folded in that situation and probably not even pursued nothing else. They probably would have, I don't know. A lot of people get wind knocked out of themselves and they're not the same. And whatever happens with them. So what kept your spirits up high enough where you didn't like trash yourself and give up on you totally, where you reinvented yourself?
Man, like the people that I'm surrounded by, man, they is like the most headstrong people. It's like I can't afford to give up. Like if I'm looking at him keep going, I'm looking at him keep going, I'm looking at her keep going, I'm like, I can't just be sitting on my ass. Like I gotta go get it.
Lights off on my mama. Real niggas gotta eat. Real niggas can't sleep. Grind till a nigga bleed. Fuck what you niggas mean. Fuck what you niggas sing. I'm a fucking prodigy. Counting paper while I count my haters. Counting paper while I count my haters. Drippin' sauce when they walk. Drippin' sauce when they walk. Counting paper while I count my haters. Counting paper while I count my haters. Drippin' sauce when they walk. Drippin' sauce when they walk. So my life is a movie, yeah. So my life is a movie, yeah. So my life is a movie, yeah. Drippin' sauce when I walk. 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 So my life is a movie, man.
10 times harder, but like 10 times harder than them, cause
that's like a jewel, y'all, that he dropped. Have people around you that's motivated to do things, because if they're not motivated, then guess what? About 5 minutes later, you ain't gonna be motivated.
No time soon.
That's a real great point.
Yeah.
So when you start putting your project together, you start getting this confidence about yourself, or what?
Man, honestly, I ain't even never felt like 100% confident. I knew it was gonna be something good, but like I'm the type of person that I'm not satisfied. Like I'm never really satisfied with, like, especially with music. I'm never satisfied with just like one thing, or one song. Like I have to keep improving. I got to keep challenging myself, because if I don't challenge myself, I'm gonna get frustrated. Like, cause I have so much. I'm so passionate about the music, man. It's like I don't know how to express myself without doing music. It's just like that.
Y'all remember, I can't live without my radio.
You heard?
That sounds like you, Davey, on some LL stuff right there. Now, you got any music videos to go with this project, or it's on the way, or what?
No, it's definitely on the way. It's a couple coming out on the way. We just picking the right songs right now. I'm gonna probably just like let it sit for like a couple days and start.
What was the big thing about it dropping tonight? What was the significance of your new music dropping tonight?
Getting it out, man. Cause I was doing like 2 music projects before this. They was decent, but I knew that it was just like something missing, cause people will have you sit in the studio, spend money, and won't tell you that you need mixing and mastering or
tell the truth.
They don't care. It's a business. They want their bread. And as long as they pocket's good,
how did you defeat that?
Research.
You didn't have yes men around you saying, "Yeah, Davey, that was hot, man."
No, it wasn't even about even a yes man. Like I was telling myself, like, something not right. Because if I can't put it out and I feel satisfied I know I did everything I could, then I wasn't putting it out. It wasn't designed like that. I was thinking like, hey, do some research, sit back for a minute, get your paper right, and I just executed like that.
You say you work behind the scenes too on your own project. You do beats and mixing and mastering, or what?
Well, really, with the mixing and mastering, me and Savage Royale, we kind of like, we really like sat down and whatever and like jumped on it together for real, and we kind of like went over the soundscape and really try to find the true avenue and the environment for each song. It wasn't really morally about, you know, because my first plan was like just to drop a whole bunch of singles and just not give a fuck. Like, yeah, but I was like, no, like I think if we put this right in a certain order, it'll go right. And then, you know, like the vibes on it is crazy. It's probably like something you never heard before, and it's stuff you'll never hear people say or a person say. So, you know, just with the music, man, I'm really in love with it to a point where it's like I gotta keep going, and it just turned me up like a whole new fire, whole new energy to keep going, man. And like the project, I never thought, let me be better than him, let me kill this guy, and let me be, you know, do better numbers. It was just like, nah, sit there, be the best you could be, focus on how you can get better. And
that sounds like what Sam was just up there talking about.
We was like low key chopping that same thing before he even came up.
Oh, okay.
So it was like,
you got a question?
Yeah. So help me God. The title.
Mm-hmm.
I've been missing stuff. I don't know if you touched
The title, you want to know about the title, So Help Me God? How did you arrive at the title, So Help Me God?
Oh man, the title it's almost like a double entendre. It's like, you know, it's kind of like I'm basically saying like, hey, I'm going crazy on this joint. Like, you ain't stopping me. You know what I mean? You're not stopping me, but at the same time, I'm saying like I'm a human too. I'm going through shit. You going through shit. You know what I'm saying? I got a story. I want to tell it to you.
So it's like a testimony, a personal
definitely a testimony. Yeah, definitely a testimony. Yeah.
So do you have a little bit of everything for everybody? You got the trap music, you got the bounce music. You know, what is it? What is the makeup of this, you know, So Help Me God?
The makeup of this whole project was like really raw energy, like raw, pure vibes. Like, you know, it's a couple songs on there where I'm actually just spitting bars. It's a couple songs in there where I'm talking about like where I grew up and the things we did, and now I look back on it like we was only making the community worse. You see what I'm saying? For not just me, for the next person. And it's another song where I talk about, you know, how you could defeat your problems. You know, so it's a lot of songs.
How did you find the bravery to want to do self-reflection in a song, saying that you were part of the problem at a period at a certain point in your life? How did you find the bravery to want to speak to that in your music?
Honestly, it's like I be thinking like, why not express that? Like if I don't express that, you know what I mean?
What the hell am I talking about?
Yeah. I'm just doing what the next guy did.
Ah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That make you want to go, you know, check out Davey Jones stuff right there on the strip, man. Straight up and down, man. That's pretty cool, man. So you got a team around you. You talk a lot about your team.
Yeah.
Who is that?
Definitely Savage Royale, my dude, Envy Ant. That's his IG. You can follow my boy 2Real and my man Touch Money Tay. That's my team right now. Honestly, my dude Ant, he in Atlanta right now. So we just working from Cleveland, from Atlanta, and we just, you know, networking, and he networking, helping me out, trying to get my stuff played down there. My dude Touch Money, he also excellent artist that we've been working on stuff, so we always, you know, link up and write stuff. My dude 2Real, he's doing his own fashion. Okay. So yeah, he's doing music.
Y'all incorporating that in your music?
Yeah, we've been incorporating all of that because we trying to push entrepreneurship, and we trying to put it all together because there ain't a lot of young brothers doing it. You know what I mean? And the only way you gonna get it is if you walk through the fire, man. You gotta walk through the fire sometimes.
Told you. Bitch. You ready? I'm the one up with a new 11. Touch me that Glock, I might shoot in seconds. Look at me more as a newer reverend. If I slip and fall, it's in the pool of blessings. I play these footies like Jimi Hendrix. Bitch, I ball into a terror tenant. I just own it, you just rent it. Gucci, Prada, Fendi, don't offend me. I think this daddy said her McKinney's. Pop a pound, I'ma break it down like I'm come from Kenny. Respect the name, respect the city. I hit the booth and get tunnel vision. I'm in the lab inside the chemist with the chemistry, yeah. Draco energy, yeah. They ain't killing me, nah. Don't do the symmetry, nah. Flow infinity, nah. Blow infinity, dog. Bitch, you my son, are you kidding me? Close on my eyes and make history. Put out that cable, you history. Ground for a slave for a century. End of the day, they gon' mention me with the greatest. Fuck the haters, plus the latest. I'm so dope. Bitch, I'm mentally flaming. Plus the flaming, plus reframing. I don't know when these demons gon' take me. I don't know when these demons gon' take me. Feel like Curry can't keep it on safety. Feel like Curry can't keep it on safety. I'ma get this bread until I zone out. Bitch, I'm at your head until I zone out. Bitch, I'm at your neck times 4 now. I'ma get this money, no floor now. Count it up, fuck all them niggas that down the jet. My heart is cold like it's Canada. Grab the 40, hit the panic boy. Grab the 40, hit the panic boy. Fuck a nigga, grab the Mac 11. All I need is the Panamera. All I need is the Panamera. Yeah, nigga, I bought like the Rosen. Shit got the neighbor just frozen. All of this pain, they can't hold it. Going off the drink, I'm still pouring. Break it and thick like Simone's. Nail flow so golden. Both of you way like I'm Moses. Check on the block, bitch, I'm posted. Finesse on the matrix, reloaded. Break it down, then recode it. Then decode it, when I'm soulless. I shoot the juice, the rolling. Don't gamble your life, bitch, you're loaded. I'll cut your neck for that check. Invest in a tech or a vest. What the hell, and I call it a trip. All this waving, I need me a lift. Where the Pluto one straight up the ship. All these colors, I hide at the whip. Blowing clouds in the slide, your bitch. Got a spaz in the Mozzie again. Got your bitch on Molly again. Molly again. Get your bitch on Molly again. Cause my heart is cold and sick. Call me a Kobe, that Kobe again. Better feel like it's sunny and shit. Card is a cold in the bitch. Heart is as cold as a bitch. Ain't no consoling again. Ain't no consoling the bitch. Swear that click make you nanny and well, yeah. I'ma get this bread until I zone now. Bitch, I'm at your head until I zone now. Bitch, I'm at your neck times 4 now. I'ma get this money, no floor now. Count it up, fuck all them niggas that down the jet. My heart is cold like it's Canada. Grab the 40, hit the panic boy. Grab the 40, hit the panic boy. Fuck a nigga, grab the Mac 11. All I need is the Panamera. All I need is the Panamera, yeah.